Okay, welcome back. We have another lesson today that is most used phrases, and we call these like mustalahat. In English, we could say that some of them are verbal phrases, some are interjections. But one thing's for sure, these are used a ton. I mean, we picked the top right here. This is probably in the top 10, all of them. So in other words, if you're hearing someone speak Arabic, an Arabic person speaking, you're going to hear this every few seconds just about, or every several times in 1 minute even. So do you need to know these? Absolutely. You should have these memorized back and forth. So let me give them to you right now. The first one is Yanni. All right? Yanni. Now the way you pronounce this with ayn, and you have several here with ayn. There's one here, another ayn, and another ayn there. The ayn, you constrict to the back of your throat. So you're kind of like constricting your throat here, and air is being forced out slightly. So it's like that, but just a little bit of air, like that. All right, ayn. So yani, yani, yani. So yani, what does it mean? Well, Yani literally means, it means, in Fusha, it means. And this is used to define something, of course, in Fusha and all of that. But the meaning in Fusha, which is the written Arabic, is very narrow. But in Ammiya, in the spoken language, Lugha al-Darje, it is used all the time, and the meaning is much wider. So we have two main things that it is used as. The first one is a filler, okay? So a filler is like we would say, you know what I mean? I went over there and this guy told me this and that, you know what I mean? And, like is another filler. That's what this is. That's what this is. It's a filler. So somebody might say, and I do this all the time, I'll say, for example, I might say, شو بدك تحكي له يعني احنا متأخرين شو بدنا نحكي. All right, so يعني is something that's a filler, like what can we possibly say, we're late. So there you go, it's kind of like what it means. The second one is it's all right but it's not great. That's the kind of the meaning here from Yani. So how does this play out? Somebody asks you, how was the party? How was the party, or how was the concert? You can say يعني, or how's the food? يعني. But notice the inflection of the voice, the tone at the end. يعني. So what you're doing is you're saying, so, not that great. It's all right, but not great. So, مش بزيادة, we might say in Arabic as well. Not super great, So that's the second meaning, يعني. All right? Now there are some people who use this just like we have in the States. People who use these fillers, like and which I tend to do myself. But you don't want to use this too much. So you don't watch yourself that you're not using it as a filler too much, because just like in English, it's not that great to do that. The same in Arabic. It's it's very similar. So the next one is تقريبا or تقريبا. All right, تقريبا. تقريبا or تقريبا, because sometimes we don't pronounce the qaf. We don't have to. In fact, if you pronounce the qaf, it's fusha, like you'd read. And this one, تقريبا or تقريبا, what it means is almost. Okay, so you can use this at the beginning of the sentence or at the end of the sentence, and it will be something like we're almost there. Okay, تقريبا وصلنا. تقريبا وصلنا. Or you could say وصلنا تقريبا. All right, so it's like almost, but it's not used as much there's certain situations it's not used in. For example, if you're going to try to say, you could say it's 8 o'clock تقريبا. All right, تقريبا صار الساعة 8 or something like that. So you could probably say that it's almost 8 o'clock or it's almost 8 o'clock. But the meaning is almost. Okay? Almost. And it could be for distance, because remember, this is actually from qarib, which means close. So this is the ism al-fa'al, which is like active participle from what? From the second form of the verb, which is qarrab. Qarraba. So almost is what this one means. Almost. Taqriban. Okay? Let me see. The next one is Yella. Yalla. Now, Yalla is a contraction from a long time ago. This is my personal feeling on it, but it's a contraction of two words. Ya Allah. Ya Allah, like, oh God. However, this is not deemed to be anymore the name of God. Yalla. They don't think it like, it's not like swearing or if you're someone they do like the bihlif or whatever, which means like they swear by God, which would be Ballah or Wallah. Those are not used by Christians so much, at least not believing, like strong believing Christians don't use it as much, but Muslims always use those words, swear, it's like swearing by God. However, here, this one's not considered that. But what does it mean? It has two meanings. It means, firstly, hurry. Yalla. Yalla, yalla, yalla. So what does that mean? That means, come on, hurry up, let's go, hurry up, yalla. And it might be used this and this together. Yalla, hurry up. All right, so it means like, let's go, yalla. It can also mean, like, for example, you could say, if you're on the phone with someone and you're going to hang up the phone, you could say, or you want to leave, you might say, yalla, yalla, bye-bye, or yalla, and then hang up the phone, which means you're not saying to the person, hey, hurry up and get off the phone. So they don't consider it rude. In this situation, it's more like, it's like, all right, take care, or all right, talk later, kind of like that, okay? So it's like, all right, talk later, all right? Okay, so hurry up or all right, talk later. You can use it as well with verbs. So somebody might say, now this is a beginner, but if you want to use a verb, you could say, Yalla nimshi, like Yalla mrawah, or Yalla nrawah. Like it means, let's go, let's go, or hurry, let's go, like that. Yalla nokul, like, hey, let's go ahead and eat, like that. All right, so the next one is bsura. Notice here, in Fusha, it would be bi sur'atin, with the tanween kasr. But here, in Amiyya, we would say bsura, bsura, bsura. Repeat after me at home, bsura. All right? And then you have the same meaning, but another way of saying it is as-sari'. There's a shed day there. As-sari'. As-sari'. All right? Now these are from the same root. Sa, sin, ra, ain. Means speed, quickness. All right? So, sur'a means with speed, literally. But what it really means is hurry up. Hurry. Sur'a. As-sari'. Okay? So, these, how are they used? In the same way. They're pretty simple. You could say yalla bsura or bsura. Or بدك تعمله بسرعة. بدك تعمله بسرعة إن شاء الله. You want to do it quickly. Okay, so it's an adverb meaning quickly. Okay. The next one is Imged. Imged. Imged has the meaning of like really. Ooh. Really. And it can mean like this, really, like really, Imged. It's the same thing we would say in English. So you could say, "Oh, I was at the store yesterday, and a guy came in, and he was fighting with the manager. All right, like fist fight. You could say, "Imged صار معك?" Yani, really, it had happened to you? Imged. So Imged could mean really, or you could mean really in the sense of I am, for example, really tired. Or really I felt like I was going to throw up, something like that. عن جد حسيت يعني كنت حاسس حالي كذا, or like this. Okay, so I am really, or really I felt like whatever, or really, so you have a question and you have a statement. Okay, the last one, at least for this segment, okay, is مش مشكلة. Now, most every beginner student will know this one here. It's مش مشكلة, مش مشكلة. In Egypt, they would say مشكلة. But in the Levant, we say مشكلة. All right, مشكلة. مشكلة means problem. Problem. Mish is a nefi, meaning no. Okay? So it's a negation. No problem. All right? Somebody might say to you, if you say, can you get this done by 8? No, man, مش مشكلة. على راسي. Or they may even just go like this, meaning like, yes, I will do it. All right? The second one here is ما في مشكلة. ما في مشكلة. ما في مشكلة means same thing, problem, but here in the front, this is a nefi. All right? So it means no, and then fi. There is no problem. There is no problem. ما في مشكلة. All right? So the same meaning. ما في مشكلة. And if you want to really add spice to it, you can say ما في أي مشكلة. Like there is no problem. Kind of like that. ما في أي مشكلة. So let's go through them again. Ready to pronounce them with me? I'll give you a few seconds afterwards to pronounce it. يعني. يعني. تقريبا. تقريبا. يلا. يلا. بسرعة. بسرعة. السريع. السريع. عن جد. عن جد. مش مشكلة. مش مشكلة. ما في مشكلة. ما في مشكلة. There you have it. That's your lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a really good lesson for you guys that are beginners. And I hope you spend some time on it. Listen to it several times through. And use it with your friends. If you have some Arabic friends, or even if they're not. Impress them with your Arabic. Talk to you later. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.